Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're here to look at a very nice Baron E55 November 4065 Sierra. This is a 1975 model Baron E55, and it's a very good value. Let's take a look. The Baron E55 is the hot rod of the small Barons. It has the IO520 285 horsepower engines with 1700 hour TBOs. These are the same engines that's on the Baron 58 of this vintage. So it makes it a very fast airplane for a small Baron. Brian Tuttle, one of our salesmen who's flown this airplane a lot, says he always gets a true airspeed of 195 knots with this E55. Total time on this airplane is only 44.50 since factory new, and it has no damage history. The engine and prop times are both 15.60 since major overhaul by Piedmont. The left engine at the annual, which was in February 2012, all the cylinders were redone. So the left engine has newly reconditioned cylinders. All the compressions on this right engine were 68 or above. The paint on November 4065 Sierra is average to slightly below average. The leading edges need to be touched up. There's plenty of paint on the fuselage and the wings, but it needs to be really polished out to bring it up a couple notches. So I'm going to rate the paint at about a 6 on this airplane. 4065 Sierra has a very nice interior, and it actually comes with 6 seats. Right now, 2 of the seats are out of the airplane, but we have the seats. But that gives you a huge rear baggage compartment, including an extended aft baggage compartment behind the 5th and 6th seats. Let's take a look. You can actually put up to 400 pounds in this aft compartment, and the E55 has a great useful load. 4065 Sierra has a very nice interior. Take a look at the condition of these beautiful leather seats. And sidewalls, it has two-toned gray leather sidewalls, and you'll notice it has oxygen installed for all 6 passengers. The windows are openable on the ground for the mid passengers back here, and they also double as emergency exits. And you've got headset jacks as well for the passengers, and an electrical outlet to plug in a laptop or something like that. In addition to that, this airplane has reclining seat adjusters, so I can actually take a nap. The useful load on 4065 Sierra is 1,712 pounds. Even with long-range fuel, that gives you over 700 pounds of weight that you can put in the cabin with totally full fuel, and it holds 166 gallons of usable fuel. We've got plenty of room in the cabin. I've got plenty of leg room and plenty of headroom. I'm almost 6 feet tall, and it's like sitting in an easy chair in my living room with a lot of comfort. 4065 Sierra has a very nice instrument panel with updated avionics. November 4065 Sierra is equipped with the Aspen Evolution 1000 glass panel. Now this has your airspeed bar, your artificial horizon, which will house a flight director with your autopilot, your altimeter and your vertical speed indicator up top, a slaved HSI that houses your #1 nav, your #1 GPS, and your CDI indicator, HSI, below. What is great about an airplane with the Aspen glass panel is that you can also put complete backup instruments on the side. Right here we have your clock and your timer, and then this is your airspeed indicator, regular airspeed indicator. Over here we have your 2-minute turn coordinator, and then we have a standby air-driven attitude indicator. On the other side of the Aspen glass panel, we have a regular altimeter and your vertical speed indicator. Below this, we have your Bendix FCS 810 autopilot system that has the flight director and slaved HSI. And then we have your #2 nav that also has a glide slope indicator, and your WX-10A storm scope. Now let's take a look at the avionics stack. At the top we have your Garmin GMA 340 audio panel with your 3 light marker beacons and your intercom system. Below this we have your MX20 multifunction display, and as you can see we have it on chart view mode, which shows us on the ground and exactly where we are on the Greensboro Airport. This also has terrain, moving map, and your XM satellite weather. This has the Garmin GDL69 XM satellite weather. Below this we have the Garmin GMX 480 Navcom GPS, and this is a WAS certified GPS, so you can shoot a fully coupled GPS approach including vertical guidance. Below this is your King KX155 number 2 Navcom, and this is a digital flip-flop Navcom. Below this we have a Garmin GTX 320A transponder. Below the radio stack we have your AirTax ELT, plus your jacks for your co-pilot's intercom system and a music input jack. Since the airplane is equipped with a single control wheel, we have a push-to-talk button for the co-pilot mounted on the instrument panel, as you can see right here. On this side we also have the instrument air gauge, your anti-icing fluid level gauge, and then all of the engine instruments plus your Hobbs hour meter. The airplane is equipped with a vertical card compass system. And in addition to this, it has a nice leather-wrapped glare shield, very nice overall interior. You'll notice that even the plastics are covered with leather in this airplane, and the headliner is covered with leather to make it more soundproof. The windows are in good condition, and this just has an excellent interior. Now let's take a look at the pilot's control wheel. In the front we have a push-to-talk button. On the top we have an autopilot disconnect button and an autopilot go-around button. This is your electric trim switch on the top. In the center we have the Beechcraft insignia, and you can see this is soft. This is the way your seats are. The seats have a lot of extra cushion in them to make them very comfortable. On the right side we have a map light which displays in your lap, and it also puts a light in your outside air temperature gauge and your compass. If you want a great buy on a Baron E55 that's about 195 knots at cruise, you need to visit Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina and see 4065 Sierra. This airplane has updated avionics, including an MX20 multifunction display that displays your GDL69 XM satellite weather, terrain, IFR and VFR maps. It has a Garmin GNX 480 GPS with WAS, and a lot of other great equipment. The interior is beautiful leather, and this airplane can be purchased for under $100,000. What a value. Come visit Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina, or give us a call at 336-665-0300, and be sure to visit CarolinaAircraft.com to see this beautiful Baron and all of our other nice Barons and Bonanzas. Have a great day.